Hello everyone, and today I'm going to build a gulag. Okay, so like I said, I'm building a gulag. So first things first, I probably should explain why I'm planning on building a gulag, and the simple reason why is that villagers are stupid. They never go inside, they're always really annoying, and they're just a pain to deal with and move around and trade with and find in villages that are for the most part usually giant and built really horribly. Like just look at this one. You have all these houses over here, and then there's just a random farm down there. So for that reason, to keep all the villagers contained, I'm just gonna make, well, like I said, a gulag. I went ahead and crafted myself an iron shovel and an iron pickaxe, just to make this a lot easier. I heard a zombie. I think I just heard a zombie. Did I? I think I did, but it should be fine. For now, at least, I just need to find myself an ideal location. Cat, get over here. Oh, sweet berries. I'll harvest those later. So right now I just need to find myself a location to build this at. It's probably going to be like a hole in the mountain type thing. Okay, currently I'm leaning towards building it here-ish, like where I'm pointing at right now. Like around here, this general area. One problem is there's like a cave system linked to it. If it wasn't for that, this would have honestly been a perfect location, but then again I would have had to take down this house and some of the surrounding plants, as in trees. So, okay, more buildings. And this is what I meant, like the village is really spread out, which is kind of nice, but again, it's a pain to deal with. Especially when you want to set up a trading hall. Okay, so I think this right here will work as a somewhat decent hole in the wall trading hall. Sorry, I keep calling it a trading hall, it's a gulag. Like, they're just gonna get beds, that's it. And actually, I'll give them like a somewhat decent supply of bread as well, so that I can get more villagers. But yeah, that's gonna be it. The one problem is gonna be connecting this little area here to the rest of the village. Speaking of which, I need to check down there for any sort of villagers. Is there a house or anything? Or is it... Okay, it's just a tree and a farm, so don't really need to worry about that. What I do need, though, is some dirt. Okay, so I'm gonna put the trading hall right here. So to start off with, obviously we gotta do that. And then I'm thinking what I'll do here is I'll have like a bit of a gate. Yeah, okay. So, is that gonna be big enough? I'll just try it out. Wait, that's the wrong orientation. That's not what I want. Let me just place a temporary block right there. Oh, it almost fell. I mean, I did fall, but... yeah, this looks alright. It's a work in progress. Now, obviously, from here I want to kind of expand the walls. One, two, three, four, 6, 7? 6, 7. My bad. 8, 9. Okay, let's go for 10. 10 blocks that way, 10 blocks this way. For now, I think that should be okay. And then obviously we'll just expand in this direction. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to cover this up a bit so that it looks natural. Obviously, that doesn't look very natural. We get this. It's alright. Oh, I should head inside and go to sleep. I think I'll just cut out the next little bit, which is just going to be me digging in there for a while and kind of carving out my sort of, well, not my house, but the house of these villagers. So yeah, I'll see you guys when that's done. Okay, so now I have the whole thing dug out, which is basically just a 5 by 22 hole in the wall. So currently I'm working on just connecting this to the rest of the village path. As, I don't know, I think it will make it a tiny bit easier to transport all my villagers. I don't need to make a new shovel yet. Just need to... the one thing I do need to make is a stone cutter, as that would be pretty helpful for just speeding up the process of making stairs, as I do need to make a couple for here and for the places in the village where the elevation kind of changes. I think I'll work on moving all the villagers to their new home tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a pain to do so. And by tomorrow, I mean by like tomorrow in Minecraft days, not tomorrow as in next video. I just want to point that out real quick. One thing that's going to be a bit of a pain is that I think I'm going to need to connect this part of the village to this part, just to transport my villagers, and that's obviously going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, I just realized something. This looks a bit weird. I'll just fix that. Okay, at least the shovel was able to do that before it broke. But yeah. It's like kind of connected to the rest of the village, but in a really bad way. Is there something under here? Wait, no, it's just the one wood block. So I think I'm going to connect this by... Yeah, I'll connect it through here, and then connect it to the main path. Okay, I see how I'm going to do this. But I definitely need to put up some walls just so that my villagers don't fall. As again, villagers are kind of idiots. Get out. Oh, hey, you have a sword. I'll buy that. Maybe. Actually, I don't think I need it, as I already have diamonds and pretty much everything I need for a start to a Minecraft world. Just making sure you didn't steal anything. Okay, I have some coal, so what I'll do is just make my... No, that's not a furnace. I have a furnace in my inventory already. Cool. That's what I need for a stone cutter. And I'm just going to make a stone cutter as it makes it significantly easier to sort of construct walls. And I need to make another shovel. This time I'll just make a wooden shovel though, as I'm not digging too much. I'm not digging at all really, I'm just gonna make those path blocks. Alright, almost forgot. I need sticks, and I'll make myself 2 shovels. Then I'll come back, grab the stone, some iron from my chest, and then I'll just make myself a stone cutter. Take this tree, so just do that. Okay, wait, what's under here actually? I'm starting to wonder no, it's just wooden blocks, okay. Never mind. So what I'll do is I would start being on that elevation here. And I'll maybe leave this one here. And here's another tree I have to take down, great. I know this still looks kind of weird, in all honesty, just because there's this path and then a giant drop, but it'll be fine for now. I just need to get to my temporary house and grab myself stone. Now, I might be wrong about how to make a stone cutter, so bear with me. I think it's... yeah, there we go. This is so jank. Say, yeah, 20-ish should be fine. I'm just gonna put the axe back here while I get to work on the stairs. I finished up all the stairs, and I'm just working on building a bit of a wall along this bridge here. Actually, because it's a bridge, I feel like I should use wood, actually, now that I think about it. I feel like that would look nicer, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 39 blocks of wood should do the job. So let me just take this down really quickly. And replace this. Build planks. Just dig a bit, as I do need some dirt for something else, and that will free up enough space for me to just do this. Oh yeah, so I did get some comments yesterday after the first Minecraft upload, and yeah, there seems to be some interest in me starting a Discord server, so I'll try to have that up by tonight, I'd say. I'll probably just make a community post or mention it on stream as hopefully I can stream later today. Okay, so now all the villagers should be relatively safe going on the bridge. I just need to do some initial planning of how I'm gonna connect, not really connect, but move all the villagers to over there. For some of them, like there's a weaponsmith that works over there, that's gonna be pretty easy. The other problem that I'm currently facing is the fact that, actually I'll just show you, I don't really have a way to keep the villagers inside the gulag, as currently it's just a hole in the wall with no doors, and I don't have access to sticky pistons, or else I just use those as a fast way to make doors. So for now, at least, I think I'm gonna have to maybe craft iron doors. I just don't want to do that because me personally, I see iron doors as a waste of resources. But it looks like that's kind of my only option right now. Yeah, I forgot we have a golem, but I'm not gonna kill him as yeah, I don't even have enough iron to make iron doors. Move. Okay, so I think for now at least I'm just gonna make it a hole in the wall that I fill. Or because iron doors is like that. Okay, I need to see where your job block is. My friend, I'm just gonna follow you throughout the day. Because yeah, it's gonna take me a while to lure all the villagers to their spots. Hey, get away from there. Don't jump. Okay? I'm trusting you. Don't jump. Okay, so I'll just start off with the weaponsmith that's over here. I'll start off with them if they're working, which I mean, they are, but they're just not here where I need them to be. Speaking of which, I gotta take down these pumpkins. Oh, wait, I didn't finish all the stairs. I'm gonna need some more here. And then I might, yeah, I'm gonna probably add more walls. Going out from here. But really, 1 block high should be good. Because these aren't really meant to be like defensive walls or anything, they're just, for the most part, decoration. So, steal that from you real quick, and I need you to come with me over here. Okay, thank you for being cooperative. Come over here. I'm gonna have to redo the path once I've done this. Nope, we need you over here. I lied. Get over here. I lied again. We need you all the way over here. And I lied again. We need you over here. Oh, I lied. Oh, you also need to come. This way, my friends. And I'm just gonna place this one right in here. Nope, I lied. You're coming here. Actually, the grindstones are probably gonna be this way. So come in here, both of you. They're safe now. Hello, my friends. How's it going? You guys are trapped? Well, not really. I mean, they are, but they might try and escape while I open the door, so that's going to be a problem. But I'll fix that later. Just gonna place some torches. This is gonna look a lot better once I'm actually done the gulag. But for now, at least, oh, you guys need to be 1 block further back. Like here. Yeah, that looks good. It's not really about looks, it's just because I'm going to place their beds like this. And then I'm going to have glass blocks above their trading block, so I have a bit of a plan. That's 2 down. I still have a solid amount of villagers I have to move. But, like, we're not going to talk about the morality of enslaving villagers, because, like, frankly, villagers don't deserve rights. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo the path. First, I need to just take this down. I would craft an axe, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like making a crafting table right now. Or going to, like, one of the 2 I have already placed and crafted. I'll just wait for this tree to decay, which should make bringing the other villagers in a lot easier. Next villager. So you might be asking me what I'm gonna do with this whole village right here, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with these guys. Not with the villagers, I'm enslaving them all and putting them in, well, a gulag, as I've said multiple times. But, like, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the actual village itself, so if anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears. Also, so, on yesterday's upload, I got some suggestions to install a couple of mods, and there are some of them that I am kind of interested in downloading. But, like, the one problem is they're made for 1.20, so for those mods, I'm just gonna wait a bit for me to update, which I eventually will update my game from 1.19.4 to 1.20. I'm just waiting a bit. I love how I'm saying that when 1.19 was like 2 years ago. I think it was 2023. Okay, hello, you two? You're coming with me. I'm gonna throw out my weed seeds. And yeah, so you guys are jobless right now. I think I'm gonna end off for today, just because I was able to dig out. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the video for today, just because I was able to dig out, the main sort of area of the Gulag, and the fact that I've lured, what, like 2 villagers in so far, and built a somewhat decent path. And because, like, I do still plan on streaming later. Actually, this might come out after the stream, depending on what time I decide to upload this at. But because of that, I'm just gonna end off the video now and continue working on the Gulag tomorrow. So, wait, let me just get like a really good view and then end off the video. So, depending on if I stream or not, I'll see you guys. Oh wait, that's actually beautiful. I'll see you guys either later today or tomorrow. Bye.